And I didn't have any hesitation. And I said, God, if you save me, I'll work for you. And then a wave came, a small wave, and just took me. And I had everything I needed now to get back.
In a world where artists come and go, few have embarked on a journey as profound and transformative as Yusuf Islam, known to the world as Cat Stevens. Born on July 21, 1948 in London, his story is not just one of musical genius, but also of spiritual awakening and relentless pursuit of peace.
What is it particularly about the nature of Islam that you feel contacted you?
Well, I certainly wouldn't have been able to accept Islam if it was like full of superstitions and things which couldn't relate to the real world, right? And that, I would say, is the key. Because when I started reading the Quran, one of the things that just I woke up to was the Quran is full of directives to make you think, not to make you follow rituals, but to make you first of all think. So then it talks about, for instance, where it points you to the sun, it points you to the moon, and says, these are creations of God. And the night and the day is a miracle, and the fact that water falls and produces fruits and animals eat those grass and greenery and everything, all this is like signposts telling you that there is a creator and an almighty intellect behind everything that you see right there in front of you. And I didn't have any hesitation. And I said, God, if you save me, I'll work for you. And then a wave came, a small wave, and just took me. And I had everything I needed now to get back.
Stephen Dimitra Georgiou, or Cat Stevens as he would later be known, grew up in the bustling city of London. His childhood was steeped in the artistic influence of his parents. His father a Greek Cypriot and his mother a Swedish artist. From these diverse cultural roots, a young Stevens developed a keen sense of artistry and an appreciation for the world's myriad voices. As the 1960s cultural revolution took flight, Cat Stevens entered the music world. His early hits like I Love My Dog and Matthew and Son resonated with the youth, marking his entry into the limelight. But it was albums like Tea for the Tillerman and Teaser and the Firecat that cemented his status as a folk music icon. His lyrics, profound and poetic, spoke of love, life, and the search for meaning, capturing the essence of a generation in flux. In 1976, A Brush with Death in the Mediterranean Sea became the catalyst for Stevens's profound transformation. As he faced what seemed like certain demise, his plea to the divine marked the beginning of a new chapter. This near-death experience was a wake-up call, igniting a spiritual quest that led him to question the very foundation of his existence. His spiritual odyssey took him through various philosophies and beliefs. However, it was the teachings of Islam that deeply resonated with him. The simplicity and profundity of the Quran's message struck a chord in his heart, leading to his conversion to Islam in 1977. Embracing the name Yusuf Islam, he began a journey that was not just about faith, but about discovering a new identity. As Yusuf Islam, his life took a dramatic turn. He stepped away from the music scene, focusing on family, faith, and community service. He founded schools, engaged in humanitarian work, and became a vocal advocate for peace and interfaith dialogue. His life during these years was a testament to his commitment to his beliefs and his desire to make a positive impact on society. After nearly 3 decades, Yusuf felt a calling to return to music, his first love. This comeback was not just a return to his roots, but a harmonious blending of his past and present. Albums like Another Cup and Road Singer showcased a matured artist who had found peace and reconciliation with his former self. His music, now infused with spiritual themes, continued to inspire and captivate audiences worldwide. Yusuf's music transcended boundaries, serving as a bridge between cultures and faiths. His concerts and public appearances became more than just musical events. They were gatherings that celebrated unity, love, and the power of change. Through his art, Yusuf continued to spread messages of peace and understanding, resonating with people from all walks of life. The legacy of Yusuf Islam is multifaceted. He is not only a celebrated musician, but also a humanitarian, educator, and peace advocate. His journey from Cat Stevens to Yusuf Islam and back to the world of music is a narrative of transformation, resilience, and the enduring power of the human spirit. In exploring the life of Yusuf Islam, we uncover a story that is as much about the power of faith as it is about the universal language of music. His journey challenges us to think deeply about our own paths, our beliefs, and our roles in the tapestry of human experience. Yusuf Islam's life is a reminder that change is not just possible, but often the gateway to a richer, more fulfilling existence.